After years of violent struggle against the Italian colonizers, Libya became a battlefield once again in 1940, when Italian forces clashed with the British and their allies. Then in February 1941, the Führer sent one of his favorite commanders, Erwin Rommel, to lead the newly formed Deutches Afrikakorps. He was to help the Italians defend against the British. That was all. Less than a year later, the British were in retreat, and Rommel was driving the Afrikakorps towards Benghazi, and my home.
This is our chance. Italian troops have the attention of British forces up ahead. Thanks to their efforts, we seem to have arrived unnoticed, but they will not hold on much longer. The British have fought valiantly, but this mistake will cost them the battle. It is time they learn to never take their eyes off Deutches Afrikakorps. Panzers, with me! Push forward! Fire smoke canisters to cover our advance. The British anti-tank gun is a formidable threat.
Understood, Commandant.
Eliminate it.
Get this panzer rolling. For us? We're not expecting trouble, right?
Ready. Willing and following down.
Panzer relocating. I want your weapon inspection and
Proceed.
Panzer 3, we hear you.
I want a grenade on that position. Loud and clear, Commandant. Get to it. Panzer Grenadier. Clear, Commandant. Panzer Grenadier, close the distance. Panzer Grenadier behind the shield. Split up.
That Panzer was no match for us.
Panzer Grenadiers await orders. Panzer Grenadier, now.
Jerry's still blinking away out there!
Heavy Panzer, man, smash crew!
A swift and decisive strike. I would expect nothing less of the Afrikakorps. However, the enemy is sure to send in a counterattack. Be prepared. Return to headquarters and deploy additional troops immediately. We will show the British, the Italian, and even Berlin who is the true authority when it comes to desert warfare.
Panzer 3 will get there.
I have studied the enemy lines and detected a weak point where our Italian allies continued to distract the British attacking from the east. We will take them by surprise by storming in and capturing two key locations. The Eastern Trench network, which currently prevents us from pushing northward, and the fuel depot to the northeast, which is sure to prove a vital source of support for our armed forces. We are to flank and entrap the British, then eliminate whatever troops remain before they even think of withdrawing to Benghazi. And once they do attempt a retreat, it will be too late. The Afrikakorps will be waiting for them.
Panzer Grenadiers have been mustered. LEIG.
The recovery truck allows us to strengthen our forces by restoring disabled vehicles. I see both a Sturmgeschütz assault gun and a Panzer with a flame projector in need of repairs. Either would be greatly useful if restored. Now use the recovery vehicle to fully repair our salvage. Remember, our goal is to flank the British and cut off their escape. To achieve that, we must capture two locations, the trenches and the fuel refinery.
Fire! We killed a squad of infantry! Sturmgeschütz! Panzer at the target! Keep pace!
Ready to get there!
Move! We are promoted! Relay orders! Infantry dead!
There's gonna be out to pay!
Little bastards!
Stay alert. I see mine markers nearby.
Of course we can do that!
Fortunately, with the right equipment, our resourceful Panzer pioneers can detect mines and defuse them.
Commander! Nice fight,
A Flex 36 is ready to hunt.
An 88mm anti-tank gun is being towed to our location. Deploy it near the trenches to prepare for an armored assault. We shall use its firepower to crush our enemy's tanks. Excellent! We have the trenches. Now act fast and push north before the British can respond.
Grab everything. We're heading back to HQ.
Panzer 3! We hear you!
What is it? Now! We hear you! Obey me! Get those legs going!
Let's go!
Ju-87, entering the fray. Sighting target, descending.
Quick march! We cannot take much more of this! Right time for it! Into position!
Marching orders!
Fucking infantry! Roll over the hold holding!
We need order!
L640 has been taken out of action.
Stuck is facing!
Ingenierie standing by!
Getting into action!
Behind that armored base!
Down! They're firing at the pool!
Enemy tanks! Destroy!
Light Italian tank completely destroyed.
Enemy tank! All'attacco!
You're gonna be right fucking in there!
Guastatori! Ready for order! Pronti alla lotta! Guastatori! Move!
Tank has gone! What do you need?
Ingenierie at high velocity! Basta!
Panzer destroyed! Stop that! Get up there! Watch your heads!
We hear you! Mobility!
Italian light panzer deployed.
Area secure and enemies cornered. Commendable work, Afrikakorps. I anticipate the British will attempt to withdraw to the northwest. We, of course, cannot allow that to happen. There is a village nearby. Capture it and blockade the road to cut the enemy's escape route. The anti-tank gun must be properly positioned to defend the roads to the village against the British assault.
Ju-87, entering the fray. In motion, emptying the drum.
Then we're going.
Stronger shots! Standing by!
Guastatori! Take it down! Pisa!
Don't let them flank!
We need orders!
What do you need? Infantry!
Ingenierie!
Infantry!
That's starting repairs!
Enemy infantry
Camera!
destroyed! Reload!
What is it?
Return and squad of infantry!
Fuck! They hit me! That's a shot! Throw it! This is a dogfight! Fall back!
Enemy Panzer out of action!
Ground attack! Inbound!
Light tank moving into position! What is that? Raid! My crew will get it done! HMG team is out of action! Artillery emplacement! Destroy it!
Impressive. The Flak 36 is a powerful addition to our long-range arsenal. We can tow it using our utility truck and use our mobile squads to find targets for it. I advise we set up the Flak 36 to cover the roads leading into the village.
Let's get you out and run. Come on, man! This way! Weapon crew, eager to dig in.
Frontier, look, we need to take the field! Follow me! HMG team is silenced! Everyone still with us?
Grab your gear.
And with that, we have control of the village. All that is left now is to intercept and destroy the retreating troops. Set up defenses here, or take up positions along the main roads. But do not let them escape. The British troops are approaching. Let us show them the power of the Afrikakorps.
Ju-87, entering the fray. Selecting target, defending.
Enemy infantry,
We need
pay the
order.
price. Target.
Doing it, aren't we? Let me guess. Somewhere around. Security, standing by. Across the door. Ready, enemy infantry. Walk on. Walk on. Enemy infantry pinned. Good shooting.
Reverse and engage. Enemy light panzer gone.
Ju-87, entering the fray.
Look at them.
In motion, emptying the drum.
Fueled and ready. Forward. Enemy infantry is
Enemy forces eliminated. Exemplary work, Afrikakorps.
In Benghazi, we'd been pulled back and forth between the Italians, the Germans, and the British for over 2 years. We navigated occupied life as best we could, siding with whoever was holding the city at the time. It was safer that way. But then Mussolini began forcing Jews in other parts of Libya to move to Benghazi. Some friends, men I'd grown up with, wanted me to join them and fight alongside the British Army. I didn't want to leave my family, but I couldn't just sit around and hope the war wouldn't touch us.
كان بحرة إن سرداسن إيسوق غصة قرن غرس وليني أفتيح آتن الزريح
خصك ما تعرف البالية فن تايليتينو
أسرق حتايلت أيبا
سنح ولا كاين نرب دازك التاري
إذان بلاني غد إبا وهو
سليمة يخصها يتسكر خيكاد
صدر حدك مون حولي إنكي صدر حد مونها أولا نكي
احتاج راك ما تقاور الدمام هذا استوس ياك تسنت منا
أدور تفتو تايبا
رادك على خير تايليتينو وعدكم